Financially, I know that the world has moved from the place where the man is the chief breadwinner. These days, both the men and the women attend school together. And sometimes the women beat the men. And so it is very possible for a man to marry a woman who earns far more than he does. It's very possible. But I also think that much as it's possible for a man to earn less than his wife, he must not use that as an occasion to shirk his responsibility. Because primarily, the upkeep of the children must be the responsibility of the man. And the man must earn enough income. Even if your wife earns more than you, you as a person must earn enough to be able to take care of your children. Because the children do not bear the name of their mother, they bear your name. You put your name on them. And if any of the children, or if your wife had decided that any of the children should bear her surname, you would have been wild. Because they are mine. If they are mine, then you must pay their fees. So even if your wife is earning more than you, you must earn enough to take care of the upkeep of the children. I think that as for your children's school fees, except you are incapacitated, as for your children's school fees, except you are sick, something terrible has happened to you, you can't earn an income, that expenditure, every man must bear it. It's a manly responsibility to pay for your children's school fees, except they have scholarship. Even if your wife can pay that responsibility, you must bear it as a man. Your children's school fees and rent. Those two responsibilities, every man must bear it. Because you cannot be the head of a house you are not paying rent for. I know I'm choking somebody. Oh Lord. May God forgive me and forgive you too. You can't claim I'm the head of this house but you don't pay rent. Then what head are you? What kind of head doesn't pay rent of the place he's head of? If you believe you are the head, pay the rent and pay the school fees. Two things. Every man, when it comes to food in the house, the two of you can share the responsibility. Light bill, your wife can take it. Water bill, your wife can take it. Telephone bill, both of you can share. Buying new dresses, both of you can share. Rent, school fees, is for the head of the house. It's for the head of the house. Amen? So you must make sure that you provide for that. I know that it's tough and it's not going to be easy for every man. But you see, if we want to maintain our honor as the heads of our homes, we must also take some responsibility that makes us feel like the heads of the homes. Sometimes your wife may decide to supplement some of these responsibilities. It can be accepted, but the bulk of that responsibility must be from the man. Amen. So you must carry the responsibility upon your shoulder. Every man must carry that. When it comes to the way a home looks like, in spite of women's liberation and everything, we know that for the upkeep of the home is the woman. If the house is dirty, you don't blame the man. You blame the woman. So every woman must learn how to take care of their home. How to keep the kitchen clean. How to keep the toilets clean. Make sure there's toilet roll in the toilets. Because you don't know which visitor is coming home Everybody is quiet now. Yeah. One day you may never know. Pastor comes into your house and I say, I want to go to the washroom. Oh, Pastor. No, you can never tell. I may just come in and say, what? Is it what these people are doing in this room? So make sure the toilets are clean. The sign of every clean home is in the toilet. It's not in the sitting room. You may have sound system, CD player. You may have big television and lights and everything. But if we go to the toilets and the bowl is brownish and the place is smelling, there's no toilet roll. You're using Weekly Spectator and may I please let you know that newspapers are made to be read. Okay, let's move on. That's the purpose of newspapers. Just you read them. Oh Lord, my Lord, deliver Daniel.